Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some official business. You see, at Bound for Glory, October 12th, at Lowell, Massachusetts, close to Boston. Kelani Jordan is going to defend the TNA Knockouts World Championship against Indi Hartwell. And right now, we're going to make it official. Can we have the introductions, please?
Please welcome Indi Hartwell.
Got to give a lot of credit to Indi Hartwell, the way that she maintained her composure at Victory Road 2 weeks ago, which you can relive anytime on demand on TNA+. The Knockouts World Championship picture changed virtually instantly. She became the special guest referee for the match to crown the new champion between Kelani Jordan and Lang Lee. But all the while, Indi Hartwell has been the #1 contender, awaiting whomever is the Knockouts World Champion at Bound for Glory.
Very different BFG than Indi Hartwell had in mind,
And
I'm
the
sure.
TNA Knockouts World Champion, Kelani Jordan.
I sincerely respect the effort by Kelani Jordan this past Tuesday at Showdown, captaining the TNA women's team in what had to be an awkward situation for her as an active NXT wrestler. But Raywald, this is the limbo that Kelani Jordan has been living in since Victory Road, taking advantage of an opportunity that was presented her, and now she's a Knockouts World Champion.
Came out of virtually nowhere to explode to the top of the Knockouts division is relatively unheard of. But Kelani Jordan shocked the world and all of us here to walk out of Victory Road with gold.
Ladies, thank you for joining me. This is an epic match coming up at Bound for Glory. Tonight, we're going to make it official. But before we do, we'd like to hear some of your comments, please. Let's start with the challenger.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Now you hold on a sec. Stop this garbage right now!
What the hell?
This is not important! What's important is the Elegance brand! You Canadians, shut your mouth when I'm speaking!
Personal concierge is out here.
Santino! Listen to me, Santino. Step aside. Last week was a travesty. What happened to the Elegance brand was disgusting. So I am invoking my rematch clause at Bound for Glory because there's absolutely no way history's gonna be made and the Elegance brand is not gonna be on the marquee. So here's the contract. You get a pen and you sign this. You sign it right now. Right now! Immediately! Sign it! I'm gonna read this.
All right, Kelani, I'll give you credit. You shocked the world, you shocked me, but don't forget, I know all about shocking the world too. And when I came to TNA, I made it clear what my goal was. As a kid, growing up watching TNA with stars in my eyes, I dreamed of becoming a TNA knockout. I dreamed of becoming Knockouts champion. I had the action figures, I had the DVDs, I had the toy belts. I moved halfway across the world for this dream. I missed birthdays, I missed weddings, I missed funerals. But look, I must admit, it's hard not to feel bitter at someone who's just coming on their first day. No, listen.
Indi, listen.
You've come in on your first day
I
and won
understand.
the title that I've been fighting so hard for.
Indi, listen. I understand. I see you and I hear you. You're amazing inside and out, but I'm not here to bash TNA. I'm here to elevate this title for TNA for NXT and honestly just for women's wrestling. I saw an opportunity, so I took the shot. Wouldn't you do the same? See? But Indi, you know me better than anyone. We actually go way back. Remember? You were my first tag team partner on my first live event when I was just 3 months in. She took me under your wing. You were respectful, you were kind, and I'll never forget that. But I'm not the same Kelani Jordan I was 3 years ago. I'm not the same Kelani Jordan I was 2 weeks ago. I'm not even the same Kelani Jordan I was 2 days ago. So at Bound for Glory, we're gonna put our friendship aside because I know what it's like to win a title. I know what it's like to lose a title. I know what it's like to carry the weight of this championship and have a target on my back. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to defend and retain this TNA Knockouts World Championship.
Yeah, okay, I really, truly do want to believe that. I swear I want to believe that, but let me make something clear. I need you to know how important this match and that title is to me. My family is flying 21 hours from Australia to Boston to see me win. And I'm not gonna let my family down. I'm not gonna let these fans down. I'm not gonna let TNA down. Give me the damn contract.
Indi, I want you to bring that same passion in the ring at Bound for Glory.
Let's go. May the best woman win.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The match is now official.
Jordan and Hartwell for the Knockouts World Championship this Sunday, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at Bound for Glory. Whose heart will win out? It all gets started this Sunday in Lowell, Massachusetts, live and free on TNA Plus and across TNA social and digital platforms with the countdown to Bound for Glory at 6 p.m. Eastern. The first 30 minutes of the countdown will be the 2025 TNA Hall of Fame induction ceremony as we immortalize Mickie James and the beautiful people. The Hall of Fame will be followed by the Inspiration defending the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship against the Elegance brand. Then Bound for Glory itself begins live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at 7 p.m. Eastern. Bulletproof Steve Macklin gets his contractual rematch against the TNA International Champion, Frankie Kazarian. Our broadcast colleague will stick up for herself in the ring against her tormentor, the heartless two-time world champion, Tessa Blanchard. Plus, the 7th annual Bound for Glory Call Your Shot Gauntlet, where the winner receives a guaranteed title shot of their choosing anytime, anywhere over the next year. Laying Lee must enter first. Mance Warner has the coveted final number 20 spot. Also involved in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match, Saya Brookside, the hometown man, Matt Cardona, Danny Luna, Jake Something, Eric Young, Mara Jade, Cedric Alexander, AJ Francis, plus Nick and Ryan Nemeth. Meanwhile, the embattled TNA Knockouts World Champion, NXT's Kelani Jordan, looks to prove herself against Indi Hartwell, who has yet to be pinned or submitted in one-on-one action in TNA. They collide for the Knockouts World Championship. It's a match made in X Division heaven. Leon Slater will defend the TNA X Division Championship against NXT's Javon Evans. Also, this faction warfare comes to a head at Bound for Glory. Order 4 has the advantage in this match as they go up against the system in hardcore war. The final chapter in this storied legacy will be written on TNA's greatest stage. The Hardys, Team 3D, a tables match for the TNA and NXT tag team titles. It's one final table. And in our main event, the cunning TNA World Champion, NXT's Trick Williams, defends once again. Will Mike Santana's path of purpose culminate in championship gold? We'll find out in the main event of our biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory.